Date Night was my own short film. Basically, there was a law enforcement officer that basically stopped the whole process, and we went 2 hours plus behind. It was a hard character, possibly one of the hardest characters. This woman is telling us we can't touch anything in case she needs to pick it up and go. I'm safe, I'm not safe, I'm not in a safe place. Oh my. Hey guys, welcome to Acting Up with G. That's me. My name is Georgia Grant Anderson, and welcome to being on Date Night. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Georgia. I am an actor serving you BTS behind the scene footage, vlogs, acting tips, all of that jazz. Everything actory is coming from me. So if you are new already, hit that subscribe button. You will not be disappointed. If you are already subscribed, welcome back guys. Welcome to Date Night. Date Night, if you haven't seen it, please, there's links in my description. My cards will be popping with it. Date Night was my own short film. I partnered up with BTSW Productions to bring this idea, this concept that I randomly had to life. So this is how it was behind the scenes. Okay guys, so you know I got my notes. So I played the role of Leola. The whole concept, basically I was in Belfast and I kind of just wanted to do a short film. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I had this concept of kind of the bias and the double standards of society. So like one thing could happen to a guy, the same thing happens to a female, but the guy will not be taken care of. Like they'll brush it off the shoulder for the guy, and for the female they'll really go for it and pursue it and things like that. So I kind of wanted to visit the society, the bias, the double standards of society, basically, when it comes to genders. So that is basically the script.
My name is Terry Crews. In 2016, while at a party with my wife, I was sexually assaulted by a successful Hollywood agent. The specific incident of retaliation was I've done 3 movies called The Expendables. The producer of that film called my manager and asked him to drop my case in order for me to be in the 4th installment of the movie. And if I didn't, there would be trouble.
I did grab his butt. I'm single, but I think that's cougar rape. I couldn't help it. He was just so delicious, so little. Just I want to tear his head off and eat it.
Bieber was the... By the way, this is the first time that I ever have written a script. I was very nervous about it actually, because it was like I wrote it and I was like, okay, this seems cool. I ran it by Mr. Benson. Benson Willie, BTSW Production, the CEO, owner of that. His name is Benson. So I ran it by Benson, and he was like, yeah, it's a really good concept and stuff. Like, yeah, we can shoot it. But then it's like everything was fine. But then the moment that it actually came to premiering it and presenting it to the public, my family, I was so like nervous. Even submitting for film festival and stuff, I was really nervous. I was like, is it good enough? I had a lot of self-doubt. So I was like, I don't know if I want people to see this. Like, you know, you hear people say about putting their kind of things, that everything on the plate and presenting it, and they're kind of scared about it. And I never really understood it. I'm like, well, if you're good at it, you'll be fine. But I get what you mean now. So I wasn't sure if I was any good at it. Like, I know what I wanted to portray. Did I do it justice? Do I do a good job? Like, it's all these little things, like these flickers of doubt. So you guys, once you check it out, please let me know in the comments, whether that's on date night or on this video. Let me know exactly what you think of the writing, of the portrayal, everything. Let me know what you think about, did we get our message across, all that jazz. Like, you know, let me know, let your girl know. Okay, be nice, but let me know. You know, I can take a criticism, trust me. So yeah, but be nice with it. So we filmed this, oh, thank God, we filmed it in January. We filmed this before COVID. What on earth? So we had no clue, obviously, that COVID was going to happen. And it's crazy because even thinking back, I feel like, when did we even film that? And it was like, we filmed it in 2020. I was like, wow, like the year went so quick, but it felt so long at the same time. Like, it was bizarre. So we managed to have like put everything together within 2 days. We filmed over the duration of 2 days. So guys, if you haven't seen the vlog, go and check it out now. I did a whole behind the scenes vlog about this short film that we've done. In the beginning, you will see that basically there was a law enforcement officer that basically stopped the whole process, and we went 2 hours plus behind. Okay, it was crazy. Okay, so we got there, we did it in a local bar. The owner let us in, it was all fine. And the next thing, I hear a knock on the door. So it was this lady of the enforcement, the people, she came to the door, and I kind of thought, what's going on here? So I opened the door and I said yes, and she kind of pushed her way in. She asked if we could speak to the owner and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. She had like a camera and everything, so it was a bit like, okay, what's going on here? Anyway, we call the owner. She comes downstairs. So basically what happened was, I don't want to put the owner's business on blast, so I'll just say that there was a few money that needs to be owed, not on her behalf, on somebody else's behalf. Basically, somebody like messed her up and like basically put her in debt. So she basically had to sort that out on the day. The law enforcement woman, she was like, okay, well, you guys here, what's this here, looking at all of our equipment and stuff? And she's like, yeah, we're gonna have to keep this here and we might have to take it away. And we're like, what? I don't think so. This has nothing to do with us. So I don't know where you got that one from, but this is our stuff. So no, she's like, well, it's in the premises, which basically own money. So she'll take that if need be, basically. And she was like, you know, you need to produce receipts and stuff. I'm like, what on earth? So Benson has all this equipment that he's accumulated over the years. Who has receipts for that, please? He's out here looking through Amazon, like trying to find like his previous orders and receipts and stuff. I was like, what on earth? Anyway, it started to get really annoying, and we began to get a bit angsty because the extras were going to arrive at any minute right now. The main cast, they were going to arrive at any second now. And this woman is telling us we can't even push the table. So we had a whole layout that we wanted, and we can't put these things where we need them to be because this woman is telling us we can't touch anything in case she needs to pick it up and go. I say, what? So the other lady, the owner, she goes to the lady, she's like, you know, they're doing their filming thing here, come on, they're just like trying to do their thing, so we'll go to the next room and you guys sort out there. The woman's like, okay, fine. Like, whoop, sorry. I was like, get out of here. Anyway, once she like went to the other room and basically forgot about her, our extras started arriving. So I'm like, legit, I'm panic central sometimes. I couldn't hold it down, but like when things are coming up to close, I like to be prepared. I like to have my things jotted out. So when the extras are coming now and we're like basically telling them like, sorry, we're gonna have to wait for a couple seconds before you can come in just because of this person who's just doing too much. It was getting us really angsty, but thank God we had Shireen, Benson there. My sister Maya was there for support as well. I had all these people around me, so it was like, okay, cool, we got this, you know what I mean? We got this. Anyway, yeah, so we managed to start filming like 2 hours late, delayed. We was losing lighting, like it was a kerfuffle, guys. we're just grateful that it actually came out, because boy, to get there was a kerfuffle. It was all kapunkel up, trust me. After all that jazz, we began to finally start filming. So we had filmed, of course, the outside scenes first, the car scenes, because we needed the natural lighting and stuff for that. So we got all that done. Then we came back inside, and I think we broke for lunch and things like that. And then we started to do all the pub bits. So I did a lot of research on like beverages. So I created all the props and stuff. So I had old bottles and stuff and rubbed off the labels, and then put in drinks like cranberry juice and things that looked like the type of alcohol that was in the bottle. Set those out. I was the props master. I'm quite proud of myself. I was very proud of myself, actually. Yeah, and then working along with so much people, so much talented people, our lovely extras and stuff that were very like understanding and sweet, because trust me, we were running behind on time like crazy. So for them to be still so professional, supportive, like I can't thank these guys enough. Like if you're watching this, guys, thank you so much. Let's talk about BTSW Productions for a second. Let me just shout them out. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Benson. It's so professional and amazing. Like I was really happy with the end product and stuff like that. And I think next time we have so many things that we could do better. I think that's the exciting thing, is like we can watch our progress now. So this is where it started, and now I can say, okay, cool, I understand how I need to bring my script more alive. I understand how to kind of have my extras around the positions, even acting, you know, always trying to work on my craft, things like that. Like there's so much things that we could be doing better. So I'm looking forward to see what the future brings. In making new content. Like I'm so excited to team up with BTSW Productions again, definitely on something else. So thank you so much, Benson. You are a dream. Like I feel like we are a dream team. So yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so being Leola, it was a hard character, possibly one of the hardest characters, because I had a message to portray. So all the light banter, all the flirting and stuff, that's all easy. And then the moment comes to when I'm in the bathroom scene and I'm reflecting on the things that happened. So if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, I would suggest pausing this video, go to watch Date Night and then come back, okay? Because spoilers coming up, okay? So basically, in the toilet now, she's been groped, and she's basically reflecting on being like what just happened. Now the thing is finding that balance. It's like, okay, cool, he slapped your bum and he was touching you inappropriately. He's making very inappropriate advances to you. But a lot of people watch that on screen and they'll just think, okay, it's not that bad. But then they're not really putting themselves into that situation. And I had to put myself into a situation where I'm vulnerable. This guy is making these weird sexual advances at me that I don't feel comfortable with. He's asking me if I want to come home with him. I don't feel comfortable with it. And on the way to the toilet, he groped me. He touches my butt, right? But the thing is about that is finding that balance. Because, you know, as an actor, if you see a script and it says cry, and all of a sudden you're just going to be, okay, cool, I'll cry. But no, it's not. It's more than that, because it's like you don't want to be doing snot, oh my god, because it's like it's bad, but it's not that tearful. Like you wouldn't. I don't feel like anybody would do that really, unless they're like an overly emotional person. You know, everybody will act differently. But the way I think Leola would have acted would have been like less, but more. So a lot of people gave me the criticism, like they think I should have been crying more, or they don't think I should have cried at all. Like there's nothing, I don't think you can please anyone with a script like this, because it's like everybody would act differently in these situations. Do you understand? It's like there's no right or wrong way to act. No one, you can't prepare anybody to be in a situation like that. You just wouldn't wish it on your worst enemy, okay? So when I'm in the toilet now, I'm just trying to think, like in my brain, this is what was going through with the performance. Oh my gosh, he touched me what do I do? What the hell? I'm not that type of person. Why would he have thought that? Like, oh my gosh, no, I can't even go back out there. I'm too scared to go back out there. Like, there's too much going on. What should I do? What should I do? I don't want to go back out there. I don't want to see him, because if I see him again, he might think I'm going to go with him. Like, what do? I need to be safe. I'm not safe. I'm not in a safe place. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, what should I do? There we go. Daisy. Let me call Daisy. Okay, cool. Daisy. Help me. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. No, I swear it's my fault. I didn't mean to. Okay, fine. All right, breathe. Okay. All right, you're gonna come get me? Cool. Yeah, so that was pretty much my my roller coaster of emotions. I wanted it to be real, not theatrical, just real. You know, I wanted it to be honest, and I really struggle with crying and showing emotion on cue in front of the camera. I get really like, I don't feel like I can do it. Because I guess in real life, I'm an emotional wreck. Like, legit. I'll watch EastEnders and cry. But I struggle when somebody says action, to just bring up all these emotions that I technically don't have, that I'm not in, you know. I have to really put myself in that situation mentally, in all sorts. And I do very much struggle with it. So for me, Leola was a challenge. It was a new challenge that I kind of presented myself with, and I think I did an alright job. You know, I think of course there's a million times more room for improvement, and I'll keep doing my courses and stuff, and learning and growing as an actor, and understanding how to connect with my characters more. So, but I feel like for the first attempt type thing, first time crying on camera, like properly, like film in a film type setting, I think it went alright. Like I'm quite happy with the outcome. I think the message was portrayed, which is the main thing. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And then of course we have the wonderful Jordan. Jordan, shout out to Jordan. What a wicked actor Jordan is. Jordan's gonna be successful. When I tell you that guy's gonna be successful, trust me, he's gonna go places. Like, he's such a wonderful guy to work with, brilliant to work with, so professional, he knows his stuff. And he's a brilliant actor. You know, he's got all the makings of success, basically. The drive, everything. I think he's super awesome. I really enjoyed working with Jordan. Thank you so much for being on the team with us, Jay. On the flip side, it was me, again, spoiler, me groping Jordan. So I asked him how it went. Check the BTS. He does speak more about that. But for me, my character groping, I will never try to be in somebody's personal space. It's just not me. Like, I'm very respectful of people, their bubbles, everything. Like, legit, I don't want to be upsetting anyone. You know, I am the least likely person to be going out there confronting or legit in people's spaces. Like, I won't do it. It's not me. So to kind of put myself in a situation where I'm gonna grab this guy's butt, you know, the only guy that I grabbed butt is my boyfriend, you know, to kind of just be there and, you know, spank it and like have a smug look on my face, I had to really think, like, okay, what am I going with? Like, Jordan had a really cool thing where he just like kind of, yeah, she wants this. He had a really cool type thing, and I was trying to think, like, what is my quirk? What kind of thing is Leola gonna do? And I thought, you know, what I'm good at is my kind of sexy eyes. I'll seduce you with my eyes. As I kind of did like a kind of sexy eye to the, like, you like that, you know, you like that, you know, type thing. Yeah, we were basically people who we don't like. Being Leola was really, it was a challenge. It was a very interesting challenge, and I'm very happy that I wrote her character and was able to kind of bring it to life. It's a good time. I'm getting a bit tired now. I just filmed another video and I'm like, my throat, like, I need some water. I need some Anyway, yes guys, so being on date night was absolutely wonderful. It was a hard job, like producing your own short film in your own way. It was tricky, it was new, it was scary, it was daunting. It was like you're in charge, like you're the big I am. So it's like everything falls on your shoulders, the responsibility falls on your shoulders. If anything happens, all the stuff that occurred, it's all up to me essentially to deal with. But on that note, I must say I had a brilliant team. Shireen, thank you so much for being on this with us. You was always so professional. She was our producer. So she was so professional. She was always on it. She knew what to do. She even took over a little bit of directing as well. So when I was acting, so she could look over and kind of be like, Georgia, I think you should do like this. So I really, 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 really appreciate that from somebody with such extensive background, because Shireen she's doing her thing. Thank you so much, Jeff, as well. Love the appreciation, love the support that you gave us as well. Jordan, thank you a million times. Jordan, you was wonderful, and hope to meet again in the future. I hope to work together. All the extras, thank you so much. You were all wonderful. Maya, my sister, thank you so much for your help. You wonderful person. I couldn't have done and got through most of it without you. Legit, you were such a massive support to the team. And last but certainly not least, Benson, thank you so much, Benson. It was an honor being able to work with you, and I hope to work together, which we definitely 1,000%, 1,000,000% will work together in the future. Professional, always on it. BTSW Productions, everyone. Putting everything together, all the editing, the filming, everything was all him. So thank you so much. Again, if you haven't seen Date Night, go, the link is in my bio, or hit one of the cards, something will fly up now. Date Night is on BTSW Productions YouTube page, so make sure you go over there, subscribe, like, and comment on his videos as well. So support me and him, you know, we're a team. So go over there, guys, make sure you're showing some support to his videos as well as Date Night, but all his videos as well. We're a team. For me now, please subscribe, because it makes me want to post more. Like, because why not? Comments, because I need to know where I can improve, things that you need to know, I can answer you as well. Share it, because people need to see this. You know, simple things. Also, guys, I will ask Benson if he would like to do a part 2 of being on Date Night, and we can do a question Q&A as well, so answer some questions that you guys might have. So please leave them in the comments section if you would like that. Alternatively, please hit me up on Instagram with your questions, all that jazz. Okay, guys, that's me for today. Thank you for watching. Mwah. See you next Monday.